Hello, Capricorn. What is up? It is bonus time. Bonus time for Capricorn for June 2022. Okay. What I am doing, I do bonus readings, is looking for missed details. Details that I missed or just totally left out of the main monthly reading. That's what I'm looking for. So if you'd like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Okay. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. All right, I'm keeping the pattern going as the same as the main monthlies. The extended readings will be different, but for the bonuses, I'm keeping it the same, okay? Past person, singles, and new person. So let's look at the past first. What other important details can we tell my Capricorn friends about the past person? What are some other important messages, some details I may have missed that my Capricorn friends need to hear about the past person? Could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm going to hold off on that. Hang on. Two more. Queen of Wands. Okay, High Priestess. So there's something I feel like this person wants to tell you. Something that they want to tell you. Okay, yeah. There's something that they want to open up and express to you. And I'm having a very difficult time figuring out what it is. I mean, maybe for some of you, they wish they would have expressed their feelings a little bit deeper, maybe. Because it doesn't really honestly look like it's all that important. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't look like there's this big, huge secret, some big game-changing secret. I mean, for a couple of you, it might be, but for the majority of you, it just feels like there's, like, maybe they didn't express their emotions the way they wanted to, or, something like that. That there's something they feel like they've been holding deep inside here that they want to open up and express to you, but they're too afraid to come forward. Could be an Aries. I also have Cancer and Pisces here. I also have Leo down here. Oh, I got another Cancer card up there too. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I kind of honestly feel like they don't think you would care. That's probably why they're too afraid to come forward. They don't think you would care. Okay. Well, that was quick. Let's see if we can figure out what this is that they want to say. What's their true intentions? True feelings and true intentions. Let's see. What is it this person really wants to say to Capricorn? What are their true feelings and intentions? Judgment. I really see that this person is really kind of surrendering to the fact that it's pretty much a done deal. I don't think they're holding on to a whole lot of hope. They feel like it's done. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse too. Yeah, they made up their mind. They've made up their mind. That's what I honestly feel like it is. I do feel like it does have a lot to do with their level of feelings. Like, I don't know, for some of you, maybe they really didn't express their feelings in the past, but they don't feel like they did. They don't feel like they did. They really wish they could open up and tell you how much they really loved you. But at the same time, they're like, it's pointless. It's no point. Done dollar. Capricorn don't care. Matter of fact, they're probably afraid you'll cuss them out, honestly. They're probably afraid they'll get cussed out or something, So they do feel unfinished business big time. Things did not end the way they wanted them to. Even if they're the ones that walked away. If they're the ones that walked away, I feel like they are starting to feel some regret. But at the same, I can't think of any other way to word that. Like they feel regret, but it is what it is, you know? Makes sense? Okay. Let's see if there will be an outcome here. Will there be any kind of outcome, any communication, any kind of reconnection? Page of Pentacles reversed. It's not looking like it. It's not really looking like it. And the Two of Swords reversed. Nope. Again, like I said, it feels pretty final. It does feel pretty final. And I feel like you're linking up with somebody new anyway. Okay, let's just put it to you like this. The next person that comes into your life will be a new person. So for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not your next relationship will be with a past person, I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. Let's get some advice. What's the advice for Capricorn and the past person? Two of Swords is reversed. Dude, third time in a row, man. Third time in a row. Needs to be final. Needs to be final. Okay? Like, here's what I always do. See, the thing about it is most of the time, we don't know what the hell the universe is doing or why the universe is doing it most of the time, right? But as long as you trust that everything happens for a reason, let go and surrender. Okay, universe, I have no idea what you're doing here. I don't get it. I don't get why you're doing this. But I know that you don't do shit by accident. So whatever it is, I'm trusting that this is part of your plan, you know? And when you surrender to that, that's very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. That's when miracles will start happening in your life. Because what happens when we surrender to that, we step back and we quit trying to control it. We quit trying to figure it out. We quit trying to judge the situation. And when we get the hell out of the way, that's when the universe can get in there and work and like really show you. Let me show you what I'm really doing. And that's when miracles happen in your life. Okay. Yeah. I also think too that you need to do some reflecting. Lots and lots of reflecting on everything you learned, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because the next connection that comes in ain't gonna be no joke, yo. This is getting you ready for the next person coming in. Okay? This experience, everything from start to finish and everything in between, is turning you into the person that is a frequency match to the next person. And this is going to be a heavy one. Okay? For now, do the best you can to make peace with the past. Do the best that you can to let go of any grudges you may be holding. Okay? The next one that comes in is going to be intense. We'll read that one last. For now, though, we're going to move on to the new singles. Singles. Single Capricorns who are interested in somebody. Let's look at the energy between Capricorn and the person they are interested in. Let's look at the energy. Capricorn and the person they're interested in. How's the energy looking? Eight of Swords. What? Somebody's ignoring this? Somebody is either ignoring it and playing dumb or completely oblivious to this connection. Ace of Swords, though. So I see you all communicating, but no love offers being made. No love offers being made. This person has a major, major fear of abandonment. You may kind of notice that this person is like the woe is me type of person too. You know, might be a little bit off-putting. The Fool card reverse, page of wands. So I see communication, but I don't see a love offer being made. Either A, this person is completely oblivious to the fact that you're into them, or B, maybe they know and they're trying to ignore it. You know, like trying to avoid it, maybe. I can't tell which one it is. I can't tell which one it is, but it looks like y'all got a pretty solid connection, but nobody's opening up and expressing their true feelings. Let's see how they see you. How does this person see and view and feel about Capricorn? See, they're not sure. I don't know. Maybe they have so much stuff going on in their own life, like job, kids, family. For some of you, maybe they just don't really know if they have time for a new relationship because they already have so much on their plate, you know? Knight of Wands reversed. Seven of Cups. This person's keeping their options open, you know? Yeah, they do want long-term commitment. I think they want long-term commitment one of these days, but they also, I think, want to be single and free at the same time. Oops. Okay, they do want long-term commitment, but they also want to be free and single. They can't decide what they want right now exactly. I think that when it all comes down to it, they are into you. I think they are. I feel like they are. But they don't know whether or not they want an actual relationship right now or if they want to keep their options open. They're real wishy-washy about that. Okay. Man, y'all's messages are coming through quick tonight. Quick. That's weird. Okay. Let's see what the outcome looks like. Oh. Hang on. Three of Wands reversed. You might get tired waiting to see if this person's ever going to come forward, and you might decide to just turn your back on this. Completely and totally turn your back on it, abandon it, and walk away. Yeah, I feel like you're turning and walking away from this, or at least abandoning hope, you know? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're probably abandoning hope from this connection right here. And you're probably, I think you're just waiting around for whenever your person decides to show up, they'll show up, you know? Because like I said, you got somebody new coming in anyway, and I don't think it's this person. I don't think it's them. I think the next person that comes into your life more than likely is somebody you don't even know right now. Or at least you don't have any kind of history with, you know? Like, I don't think it's any of your friends or none of that, nobody that you've known from the past. I think it's going to be a completely and totally new person to your life. I guess let's get some advice. Man, y'all's messages are coming out so quick tonight. I almost can't even keep up with them. What's the best advice? Best advice for Capricorn. Fool card reversed. Okay. Yeah, don't make that leap forward if it really isn't wanting to come together. If it's not wanting to happen that organically, you don't need to try to force it. You know, y'all hear me say these things all the time. I know, but I mean, when your person shows up, when a person shows up in your life that the universe wants you to be with, it's not going to be that complicated. Okay, it won't. It'll happen. It will happen. You won't be sitting around wondering, you know, it'll happen. So I think you're doing everything right. Yeah. You're doing everything right. As a matter of fact, too, I'm feeling like this isn't somebody you need to be in a relationship with. I don't feel like this person's very trustworthy, to be honest with you. I don't think they are. Honestly, I feel like this person's a cheater. So the universe could be doing you a favor by not allowing you and this person to come together very smoothly at all. The universe is doing you a favor. Okay. Yeah. Don't settle. Don't cling on to just one person. I feel like the universe has somebody in mind for you, and I don't think it's them. I don't think it's them. So just leave the proverbial door hanging open and say, okay, universe, when you want somebody in my life, I trust you'll bring them to me. I trust that you will. And if there's nobody coming into my life, I trust that means you don't want anybody in my life right now. Okay, let's go ahead and read that new person. Let's go ahead and read the newest person coming into Capricorn's life then. Sorry, y'all's messages are coming through so fast. Is it just me? I don't know. It feels like these messages are coming through so quick. Bam, 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 you know? Queen of Swords reversed. Oh. Oh. Ace of Swords reversed. Ooh. Ace of Cups, though. So, yeah, this... I feel like this connection is very unexpected. It might feel a little bit awkward to you. Might feel a little bit awkward. Because it's so intense and it's coming in so fast. And the connection is happening so suddenly and so abruptly that in a way it might kind of sort of piss you off just a little bit, you know, because I feel like you're getting caught off guard here. Thank you for that super chat. Loving it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I feel like it's catching you off guard here. So you're look at all this back and forth energy here. Look. See all the back and forth? See all the back and forth? Upright, reversed, upright. Okay. Yeah, and I kind of feel like it makes you a little bit angry. So, like the last time you felt anything remotely like this, things went horribly wrong, didn't they? Went horribly wrong. So that's why I kind of feel like you're trying to keep this person at an energetic distance. Kind of trying to avoid some heartbreak. Well, let's see their true intentions. True intentions of the newest person coming into Capricorn's life. What are their true intentions? Okay, 3 of Cups. Yeah, they weren't looking for anything serious either. Yeah, they weren't looking for anything serious either. That I feel like they feel the same way you do. They feel that y'all are mirroring each other. I think this caught both of you off guard, and it's a little bit more intense than both of you expected it to be. This person wants to be in control of the situation, though. So it could possibly lead to some conflicts between the two of you. This person does have unfinished business from the past. They do. That's what's happening here. I kind of feel like they've been waiting on somebody else, probably a past person. And they had all their attention on somebody else. And then you showed up. Caught them off guard too. So right off the get-go, I don't think that they were looking for anything serious. I really don't think that they were. Really intense connection, though. Really intense connection. All right, outcome. What's the outcome? Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, y'all are both catching feelings. But nobody's like making that offer. Nobody's making that offer. That's the thing. This is one of those types of connections that it's like you come together, you know, you connect, you start talking, and it's kind of unspoken, you know. I know you're digging me. You know I'm digging you. And it's kind of obvious that we're talking exclusively, but there's a big purple elephant in the room and nobody's said anything yet. And then one of these days, maybe a week later, maybe a month later, you realize that y'all are tied at the hip and you can't go without each other. And nobody ever made it official, you know? Shit, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to wake up one day and realize that this is something very heavy and very intense that nobody ever made official. So that conversation is going to need to happen. Like, what are we? You know? What are we? Are we official? Can we change our relationship status? You know? Okay. Well, what's the best advice then? Best advice. What's the best advice for Capricorn and the new person? Okay. Star card reversed. Just maintain a positive outlook. Okay. Don't be trying to recreate feelings you felt in the past with past people. Okay. That's one thing I see happen a lot. People be fucking relationships up because you ever wondered what gives people the idea that they know what love's supposed to feel like, who have never had true love, you know? Where do they get the idea they know what it's supposed to feel like? They go around trying to recreate something that they felt in the past with a past person. Well, if that was true love, it wouldn't have fucking failed. So don't try to recreate that, you know? So maintain a positive outlook. Understand that a actual successful relationship with your actual life partner is a B-type manifestation. B-type manifestations are not repeats of past experiences. They are things that are unlike anything you have ever experienced before. If you've never experienced anything like this before, nothing about it is going to be familiar. Okay? So, for now, I would spend time getting to know this person on a personal level as much as you can, doing the best you can to maintain a friendship, okay? And work on the past, okay? Slam the door shut on the past, okay? If you've been sitting around waiting on any past people to show back up, you want to let that go, okay? And I mean, like, seriously, in here. Let that go. I mean, you can't fake it. It doesn't matter if you stay hush-hush about this and never say anything about it. Doesn't matter. If you're still holding on to it in here, that energy will fuck the connection up that you're dealing with now. Okay? Slam the door shut on the past and heal from the past too. Be sure you're doing your healing. One of the best ways to heal, especially if you're dealing with a new connection, is to look back on the past and figure out what you learned from the past connection that you can actually use to better this connection. And then once you see that you're able to take something you learned from the past and use it to create something better, that's when you become thankful for that past experience. And that's when true healing happens. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.